try to make it go in. You can try it, but so stupid. Greetings one and all, and welcome to another Deckard Games YouTube thing. It's been a while since I have done a PC build video, and well, I kind of miss it. So that's what we are going to do today. We are going to build a PC. Oh, but let me grab all the crap that we have here. We have a plastic bag with some PC components, like some thermal light fans and the Ryzen 5500. We also have a power supply from Deep Cool. We have RAM. We also have SSDs and whatnot. CPU coolers and things like that. You know, the usual stuff. We also have this little guy here. So, yeah, as I was saying, well, I kind of miss doing a PC build kind of thing. And that's what we are going to do today is our SSD. I don't know, we are going to build a manly PC for a man, a gentleman, if I may, who's done well in life, you know, working and whatnot, who's been through hell and back, and now deserves some entertainment while browsing the interwebs, reading the news, sports news, world news. I don't know, man. See some naked ladies? I'm not the one to judge. I don't care. So, yeah, we're going to build a PC for a man, which, well, he had to put up with a terrible child, his son. Just absolutely horrible child. But, well, he now deserves something to entertain himself, so that's what we are going to do. We are going to build a manly PC, that being no fancy schmancy bedazzle RGB thing. We are going to keep it real, so that's what we are going to do. And again, I kind of missed building something on the channel, so yeah, this is an SSD cooler, so yeah, let's get straight to it. And to get to it, we are going to start with a motherboard. This is a Gigabyte AB350M Gaming 3, because gaming, and this is in socket AM4 motherboard, as you can see. And we are going to use this guy, which is a Ryzen 5 5500. There you go. As always, you just push the lever back, align the little pin on the CPU with the CPU socket, make sure it is in place, you know, just a little wiggle, and bam, CPU is in place. Now we can take care of the CPU cooler. Let's tidy things up along the way. We are not going to use the stock cooler, which comes inside. Instead, we are going to use this, a Thermalright Assassin 120 RSE. That's a nice name. No, opening things up, we have a little manual. We have a little something in Chinese, probably. I don't know. A bag of accessories. A fan, obviously. And the cooler itself. Look at that. Don't forget to peel the base of your cooler. So, instructions, yes. Let us check. So we have Intel, no one cares about that. It's a bunch of Intel crap. So, sure, we are going to need... Okay, we need the original backplate. There you go. Let us check if our bag of accessories comes labeled. I don't think so. So they don't come labeled, but they come in colors, which is which is cool. You have red for AMD and blue for Intel. That's kind of nice, but sure. Well, and now we just need to screw things in place. There you go, the bracket which will hold our cooler in place is there. It will go something like this. We are not going to put the cooler right now. We can remove this so we don't forget, because I want to be able to reach all the cables and whatnot. So we're going to leave it like it is. Here we have some RAM, G-Skill Rip Jaws DDR4 3600, which is fine. Comes with a case badge. Oh yes, and it is black. And the business card. Awesome. You know, to install the RAM, just align the little notch on the module with a little notch on the RAM socket and push it down. There we go, 16 gigabytes of RAM installed. We can still deal with the SSD thing. We are going to use this one. This is a Kingston M.2 NVMe SSD, 500 gigabytes, more than enough. Here it is, all sad and lonely. So, oops. We are going to use, where is it? I had a tiny box in here. Oh, there you go. There it is, our tiny box. We have a few Thermalright stuff in here. We have a Thermalright CPU cooler, Thermalright fans, there they are, and a Thermalright SSD cooler. So yeah, not sponsored. If Thermalright wants to sponsor a video on the channel, please reach me. Ah, look at that. Ah, so cute. Black. Super shiny at the back. Oh man, I really enjoy this aesthetic. Sure. So let's grab a smaller screwdriver and install our SSD. We got a double peel thing. We need some space in here. Can go something like this. There you go. And the other side, with the Thermalright logo showing. And there you go. It is in place. Just have to screw it. There you go. Look at that. Apologies for the dogs barking outside, but well, that's what they do. Ah, look at that. The M.2 SSD was all sad and lonely, now it's a beefy one. And there you go. Ha! Lovely. So when it comes to the motherboard, everything is in place. Again, I'm not going to put the CPU cooler right now, because I want to reach all the cables and whatnot, especially the EPS cable. So we are going to put this inside a PC case. And for a PC case, we are going to use this thing in front of us, which is a fractal design Define Mini C It is, well, it is a great case, great looking case, and again, it is, how do I put it? Very, very reasonable. It is not meant to show off, to say, hey, look at me, I'm going out tonight. No, it's just saying, well, I'm staying at home, gonna watch the news, you know, maybe watch my favorite team on the telly, and that's pretty much it that I'm going to do. By the way, all the 3 fans are already installed, so let's put things in there. There you go, it is all screwed in place. Again, our 3 Thermalright TLC12C, no, TLC12C, sure, that's it. 3 fans are already in place. Now, we gotta put our power supply in there, which is from Deepcool. There you go. A Deepcool PF600 80 plus, sure. It is a power supply from a known brand, so that's fine by me. And if it blows up, this is a man who's, again, who's been through hell, through war, and survived, so I don't see any problem. Well, it comes well packed. Ah, we have a power cord, which is always nice. Now it's too dark. There we go. We have a power cord. And we have a well-protected power supply. Look at that. Ah, they even send you 4 screws and 1, 2, 3, 4 zip ties. Ah, look at that cute blue button. Sure, let's put this into place. I gotta say, for a entry-level power supply, build quality overall, especially the weight, seems okay. Seems quite nice. So sure, let's put it in there. I suppose we need to release all these cables. There we go. Ah, sure. Try to keep it in. Try to make it go in. You can try it, but so stupid. Yeah. It goes from the back. So we screw this in place first, and I want to draw your attention to the fact that I am using the original screws that came with the power supply. Because, well, I don't want to be told that I've used second-hand screws. No, sir. These are, in fact, the new screws that came with the power supply. And there you go. It is screwed in there. First in will go the cables. The power supply fan faces down. There you go. And these can stay in there like so. And there you go. Power supply is in place. I enjoy this button, but sure. So, well, now I'm gonna route some cables and whatnot, and I'm not gonna bother you with it, so we'll be back. And we are back and ready to put our CPU cooler in there. The Thermalright logo faces the front. As you can see, cable management is top-notch for a small case like this. At least in my humble opinion, it is. And now we just secure this in place evenly. Doesn't want to go in more by hand, so a few screws on one side, then on the other. Again, just to keep the pressure even. And there you go. It is in place. We are missing the CPU fan, which obviously, this is cool. A smaller cable. There you go. I believe this goes like this. And then we just pull on the bracket thingies. There you go. CPU fan is installed. We need to plug it in, obviously. There you go, nice and hidden. It is in place. And, well, the only thing left to do is to put a GPU in here. This is a GTX 960, 4 gigabytes of VRAM from ASUS. And it's more than enough for what is intended. There you go. Only thing left is to plug our PCIe power connector. And I don't really have any games to play on this, but we can power it on. We are going to install Windows 11 in here. Yes, Windows 11, you heard it right. There you go, the final looks of the thing. Let me show you the back. Yes, well, yes, it is important to show you the back of the thing. Let's just hide this thing in here. Again, cable management is okay for a small case like this. There's a few things that we can still do, tidy things up and whatnot, but well, overall it's okay. And we can cover this thing. Since we are here, we have this sound damping panel, which, by the way, we also have it on top. There's a two option thing with this case. You can put a filter on top with a couple of 120mm fans, or you can go for sound damping. And I went for sound damping because we don't need extra fans in there. So this just slides in place, and there you go. Look at this lovely, so professional, so humble machine. Crap. There you go. There's one thing while I was giving the final touches to this that is causing me a hitch, or two, or in this case 3, which are these white brackets. I don't know, man. When I look at it, when I look at the machine, I just see the white brackets in there, and I don't like it. So this is, I know this is stupid, but this is what I do. I do stupid. So welcome to the channel, I suppose. We're going to put some black brackets in here. Screwing things with my left hand is always an adventure, because the left hand is it's just here for support, nothing else. I told you. So you stay in there. That is much better without these white things in there. There you go. The find that there you go came a little high, but apologies. There you go. Final static of a humble PC for a humble man, again, who just wants to have some fun on the interwebs and things. And there it is. Pretty sober. Not flashy at all. The main purpose of a machine like this is to just work properly. And well, I think I've done it. So, sure, let's power it on. It's not the purpose of this video, but sure, let's power it on with Windows 11. And there we go, there it is. Up and running. Our manly PC. I did turn off the red LED thing on the motherboard. And here we have our Ryzen 5 5500 and whatnot, our 16 gigabytes of RAM, our GPU, everything is working fine. So I will call this a success. Apologies for the mess, because this is where I do stuff, and it is a necessary mess as well. As much as Bane is a necessary evil for Gotham, this is a necessary mess for what I do. So, sure. We're not gonna play games, because it would be stupid. This, I think it's gonna play some Microsoft casual games, and pretty much it. Read the news, go online, read and send some emails. I don't know, man. Stuff like that. Go on Facebook, maybe. Who knows? It's a video, so if you enjoyed it, leave it a thumbs up, because your support is always very much appreciated. And speaking of support, click that subscribe button down here, because, well, it helps the channel grow, and it helps me grow. That's weird, but whatever. Remember that you can follow me on social media, because social media is a thing, and I share social media nonsense in there. As always, thank you very much for watching this manly PC build that you just did. Look at that, so elegant, so obtuse, lovely. Again, thank you for watching, and until my next more substantial, different thing, please do, and as always, take care.